What up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Now, I know this video is way too late, but I'm going to go ahead and make a video talk about my top 10 favorite movies of December. Now, the reason why this is a little late, because there was a couple of films that ended up getting a wider release that I kind of want to see before I made this list. So, that's kind of why it took a little longer with this. But, anyway, that being said, here's my 10 favorite December movies of 2019. Number 10 is Richard Jewell. You know, it's a magnificent movie with Paul Walter Hauser. Crazy true story about a security guard who ends up being falsely accused of something he didn't do. You know, you also had Sam Rockwell, an Oscar-nominated performance by Kathy Bates. Clint Eastwood did a great job at this. Really amazing movie. Great script. Great performances. Definitely go check out Richard Jewell. Number 9, it is Spies in Disguise. Spies in Disguise is a really fun animated film with the likes of voices of Will Smith, Tom Holland, Karen Gillan, DJ Khaled. Yeah, I really quite enjoyed Spies in Disguise. I mean, it's a pretty cool, premise where a spy ends up being turned into a pigeon to do his spice missions. I think that was pretty cool right there. Yeah, and another win for Blue Sky. Blue Sky does some of the best stuff. So if you guys haven't seen Spies in Disguise, go check it out. And hopefully we'll get a sequel. I'll be down to see another one. Number 8. This is one of the reasons why I waited a little long to make this list. And number 8 is 1917. And funny, when I do my top favorite movies of January, I'm actually going to add 1917 in that list too, because technically this is both a December release and a January release. So I'm adding it in both lists. But yeah, 1917 is probably it just got nominated for Best Picture. I mean, good. There could be a chance that might actually win. Who knows? Sam Mendes' World War I epic was really terrific to watch. Great sound effects, great sound editing. Yeah.
Sit down here. I don't need that fucking shit.
Sorry guys. Douchebags alert. Anyway, yeah, 1917 was a really magnificent movie, and I'm hoping it gets. I don't know if it probably should win, to be honest, because it's a good movie, but I don't know if I'll actually give it the Oscar for Best Picture. But that doesn't take away how good it was. So, all right, number 7. Another reason why I waited a little long to make this list, and that is Just Mercy. Like 1917, I'm also going to add Just Mercy in my January list because they're, like I said, they're both technically a December and a January release. Because it got, this and 1917 got limited release in December and then nationwide release in January. So that's kind of why I'm turning them both. But Just Mercy is still a fantastic film. I mean, Michael B. Jordan, Jamie Foxx, Brie Larson. The director, Chang Chi, directed this. Really great legal-based film. And if you guys haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. Number 6, I'm going to go with Jumanji Next Level. I really enjoyed Jumanji Next Level a lot. Like I said in my review, it's not as good as the first Jumanji, but I still quite enjoyed it. Dwayne Johnson, being Danny DeVito was cool. Kevin Hart imitating Danny Glover was pretty cool to watch. Great effects. Movie was so fun, entertaining, and yeah, really laugh out loud film. So yeah, Jumanji Next Level, hands down, is really fun. Number 5, another film that just got an Oscar nomination for Best Picture, and that is Little Women. Little Women, based on the classic book, directed by Greg Gerwig, who, how on earth she didn't get an Oscar nomination for Best Director, is beyond me, but great performances by the likes of now Oscar nominated Saoirse Ronan. Florence Pugh just got an Oscar nomination for this. Really magnificent, wonderful film, great period piece drama, a great adaptation of the classic Little Women book. All the cast really had great chemistry with one another. You also had Emma Watson, Meryl Streep, Laura Dern. Great performances, great casts, and it makes me want to see what Greg Gerwig could do next. I know she also has that Barbie movie, but I'm pretty sure she's going to do something beforehand. But anyway. Alright. Coming in at number 4, I'm going to go with Bombshell. Bombshell about the 3 women who ends up taking down Fox News chief Roger Ailes. John Lithgow, how on earth he did not get an Oscar nomination is beyond me, because John Lithgow as as Roger Ailes is probably the best performance I've ever seen out of John Lithgow. It's probably the best performance of his recent career. Really great performance there. Charlize Theron as Megyn Kelly was great. Of course, Theron just scored an Oscar nomination. Margot Robbie, who also just scored a nomination, was pretty great. Nicole Kidman as Gretchen Carlson was amazing. Richard Kind as Giuliani was cool casting. Really amazing flick. So if you guys haven't seen Bombshell, from the same director of Game Change and Trumbo, definitely go give Bombshell a shot. 3 might be very divided, but I still really enjoyed it. 3, it is Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. This was a really great finale of the Skywalker saga. A great farewell to our lovable Princess Leia. Great performance, great performances by Daisy Ridley. I thought Daisy Ridley was wonderful in this. So, anyway, as I was saying, Rise of Skywalker, definitely hands down a great way to finish the Skywalker saga. And obviously, we won't get another Star Wars movie until 2022. So, yeah. All right, number 2, I'm gonna go with another film that just scored a Oscar nomination for Best Picture, and that is Marriage Story. Now, this is the Netflix movie with the likes of Adam Driver, who just scored a Best Actor nomination. Scarlett Johansson scored a nomination. Laura Dern scored one, and she's probably going to win. Great, I thought Noah Baumbach did a great job directing this. Proves how great of a director Baumbach could be. And, yeah, you also had Alan Alda, Ray Liotta was great in this. Yeah, Marriage Story, one of the best scripts I've heard of this year. Yeah, great, some of the best performances. I mean, if you guys haven't seen Marriage Story, it's on Netflix. Really wonderful film, and it's probably going to win maybe a couple of Oscars, but we'll see. My number 1, now what is better than Star Wars? What's better than Marriage Story? What's even better than Jumanji? My number 1 favorite movie of December, that goes to Uncut Gems. Uncut Gems is literally in my top 10 favorite movies of the year. Yeah, Uncut Gems is wonderful. You had Adam Sandler, was probably one of his best performances he's ever given. How did he not get an Oscar nomination is beyond me. I mean, I would have been perfectly cool if I'm actually alright with Uncut Gems not getting Best Picture nomination. But come on, Sandler should have gotten an Oscar nomination for Best Acting. It's the best performance Sandler has ever given. I really thought Sandler shined in this movie. Very dark, one of the most serious roles I've ever seen out of him. A great script too, and the Safdie brothers, coming off of Good Time, did a great job with this. And also had some other good performances, heck, even Kevin Garnett was great in this. Julia Fox was amazing. Lakeith Stanfield, Idina Menzel. Yeah, some really great cast members in this. Really wonderful film. How did it not get any Oscar love is beyond me. But hey, at least it's getting some independent love, so that's a good thing. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me do the quick rundown. Alright, 10, Richard Jewell. 9, Spies in Disguise. 8, 1917. 7, Just Mercy. 6, Jumanji: The Next Level. 5, Little Women. 4, Bombshell. 3, Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. 2, Marriage Story. And 1, Uncut Gems. There's a few other ones I probably could have added. Clemency with Alfred Woodard was a good one. So definitely not Black Christmas. That movie's horrible. Definitely not Cats. That was also pretty horrible. Definitely not Playmobil. Daniel Isn't Real is a pretty good one. Seaberg with Kristen Stewart was another really good December film. Two Popes is another good one. 6 Underground. Some pretty good December movies. But let me leave it to you guys. What are some of your favorite December movies of 2019? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Team Movie signing off.